Extremely hot as we begin the compound team event. 3 archers per team. Each shoots twice during the 4 ends at the target 50 meters away. That's a total of 6 arrows per team in each end. 24 arrows altogether for the match. And when the smoke clears, the team with the most points is your winner. We start off with a women's team bronze medal match. And you, my friends, are looking at the team from Indonesia, which qualified 10th this week here in Antalya, Turkey. Indonesia beating 7th seed Italy in the 1/8 round, defeated GBR in the quarterfinals, and then got dumped by the 6th seeded Dutch team. And we'll take a look at the 3 archers from Indonesia competing for the bronze medal this morning on Koni Alti Beach. On your right, that is Deli Trishadinda. In the middle, Tria Reski Andriana. And on your left, waving to the crowd, is Ronasiska Sari, who is 35 years of age. So those are the 3 archers for Indonesia: Trishadinda, Adriani, and Sari. And today they'll be competing against India. India defeating South Africa in the 1/8 round this week, then upsetting top-seeded Germany in the quarterfinals by 6 points before losing to 5th-seeded Russia. Now, what's interesting to note, John, is that in Colombia, in Medellin back in May, India lost the bronze medal to Italy, so this is a chance for redemption for this team here in Turkey.
Yeah, no, this is a big chance for India. They're very competent shooters. They do a lot of World Cups. Obviously, their men seem to steal the limelight and get their way to the finals, so great chance here for the Indian women today to finish the season off with a medal.
On your left is Lili Shanu Panam. Divya Dayal is in the middle. And on the right, Purvasha Sudhir Shende, who is 17 years of age, 17 years old, ranked 40th in the world. So, Lili Shanu Paunam, Divya Dayal, and Purvasha Sudhir Shende competing for India. For Indonesia, Deli Trishadinda, Tria Reski Andriani, and Ronasiska Sari. So, just about set for that first arrow to fly here on Koni Alti Beach, where the winds have died down just a little bit. We'll see them pick up and gust at times throughout the day. As the day goes on, we get further along in the action.
So Indonesia, a real unknown in this match, to be honest. You know, not seen a lot of them around, but they beat Italy in the first round, which was a huge victory over Italy, because Italy are shooting really, really well, really experienced archers. Then obviously they beat Great Britain. Great Britain never really got into that match, and then losing to the Dutch women, who obviously, as you know, are really experienced. So India getting us underway.
First of 10 matches on the day here in compound competition in Antalya, Turkey. Stage 3 of the 2016 Hyundai Archery World Cup Tour. And we start off with a bang.
I want to get underway, absolutely. Time is vital in team rounds. Clean changes, make sure you don't pick up any yellow cards. Make your shots really quick. Nice arrows there so far from India, who got the gauging of the practice range to the main range pretty much spot on.
A 10 by Shende, a 9 by Dayal, and now Paunam. Lili Shanu Paunam, 28 years old, ranked 28th in the world, and she keeps it in the gold rings.
Good start there from India. Nice arrows. And didn't even use up half of their time.
So now Indonesia.
Great start. 10 there.
Brilliant. Well done.
And that's what you need in your lead archer. Needs to always, you know, needs to start with a good arrow to lift the pressure on the next archer, because if you start missing, there's more pressure on the other archers to follow up.
Nothing for Ronasiska Sari to be sorry about. Tria Reski Adriani with a good shot to follow up. And a 10 right here from Trishadinda would give Indonesia the early lead.
Yep, all square. 28 points each.
So even Steven here after the first 3 arrows. And we go back now to India. Purvasha Sudhir Shende, 17 years old, ranked 40th in the world, averages 9.4 per arrow.
That's an 8. So now her teammates need to keep some strong shots in. They don't want to give Indonesia a chance this early on.
A 10 would balance out that 8.
Yeah.
And that's what Divya Dayal is going for right here.
There you go. 10 points.
Got
Needed.
exactly what she needed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Paunam, ranked 28th in the world. 13 career match wins.
We got another 10. So 56 opener there from India. Chance for Indonesia to get some points ahead.
Aside from that 8, that was a very, very solid opening end.
Yeah.
Indonesia trying to answer
great
and
shot.
does answer.
Yeah, she was happy with that.
The 35-year-old Rona Siskasari, ranked 231st in the world. Now Triareski Andriani, 28 years old, ranked 282nd in the world, averaging 9.3 per arrow. Yeah. And she puts up a 9. So a chance right here for Indonesia to forge ahead.
Yeah, they can get a 1-point lead. And you know, in compound, 1 point is a lot of points.
The 26-year-old Trisha Dinda, ranked 113th in the world, averaging 9.3, gets a 9. So we're all tied.
Yep. Some good makeup power. You know, India, the 8 went in, but then her teammates followed up with 2 really great strong 10s, making up for that. There was a chance for Indonesia to get a bit of air, but they didn't quite take it. But it's hot out there. They're feeling their way into the match. First match of the day. It's always the, you know, everybody's out there spotting what's happening in this match to know what to do for the rest of the matches.
We've talked about the heat, and we will talk about the heat, I'm sure, all day today and all day tomorrow when we have the recurve competition. It's been a factor throughout qualifying and the elimination rounds this week. Simple question: how do you maintain a good, solid grip on that bow?
Well,
easier said than done.
Everyone's different, as you know, but a lot of people put wrap around. You can see that a lot of the guys there, they've got wrap around their grip to stop the hand slipping. People use the gymnastics chalk, the liquid you rub in. Some people just don't sweat.
Never let them see you sweat.
Never let your opponents see you sweat.
Never let them see you sweat.
You'll see a lot of these guys have got non-slip grips around the hands. And
trying to contend with the heat and obviously the sweat.
These guys come from fairly warm countries, so for them this is just
a walk in the park.
A walk in the park, yep. And to us Europeans who find these days a bit tougher.
Second end about to begin. We're tied at 56 all, along with John Knott from GBR. I'm Carl Arkey, and we're glad to have you with us here on the 2016 Hyundai Archery World Cup Tour. Purva starting off.
Yeah, so both these guys looking to finish their season with a little medal. There's a nice well done for your week. Yeah, going a bit high there.
Pair of 9s. This one by Divya Dayal and Lily Shanu Panam, who was on the bubble for the World Cup finals individually.
All high. So yeah, there's a lot of things to play out this afternoon for the individual World Cup finals. I'm looking at their rankings the other day. So
it will be interesting to see how it all plays out.
Yes.
And it will throughout the course of the day here on Archery TV.
No, big chance for Indonesia now to start building a lead. So she's really on it.
There's the first step, the first shot by Sari, who won a team bronze medal at the 2015 Asian Grand Prix in Bangkok.
Yeah.
Now, Andriani, who is from Jakarta, comes up with a 9. And a golden opportunity right here.
Chance to take 2-point lead now with a 10.
Risha Dinda.
You need to take these chances. Puts the pressure on India for the next 3. Yeah, there you go.
Held for a long time, but now 3 got 10.
That moves the pressure across to India now to make up for their they're 27, and to make sure that Indonesia haven't got an easy ride the next 3.
The 17-year-old Purvasha Sudirshende.
9.
Just off to the left.
She doesn't look settled at all. She's looking at her coach a little bit like, well, why wasn't that a 10?
Purvasha was part of the team that came up just a little bit short of winning the team bronze medal in Medellin just about a month and a half ago. And now Dayal also with a 9. 9s across the board, 4 straight 9s in this end for India. And now Pavanam trying to break that streak, get into the 10 ring. Can't do it. Excuse me, that's 6 straight 9s.
Yeah.
So a low score, relatively low score of 54.
Yeah. Every 10 Indonesia now shoot is going to be an extra point of lead. That's her first arrow out of 10. She's really been on it.
Triareski Andriana, who goes by Kiki. Team bronze medalist at those same 2015 Asian Grand Prix games in Bangkok.
Yeah.
This is a great opportunity for a team like Indonesia that doesn't get an awful lot of chances to be in matches like this.
Yeah.
Delhi Trishadinda.
Oh, right. So there we go. That's a 4-3. I thought it's 4 point. 3 point lead there for Indonesia.
So Indonesia forges ahead in this match. Once again, they defeated 7th seeded Italy in the 1/8 round before defeating Great Britain in the quarterfinals, went up against the Dutch team in the semifinals and lost to the 6th seeded team from the Netherlands. No shame in that. They're in the gold medal match coming right up after this match is over. But Indonesia having a strong, strong week here in Antalya, Turkey.
Absolutely. They're, there you go, it is 4 point lead. They're really the surprise package of the week, I suppose. As I said, they're not known. They don't do that many events. They're not World Cup circuit regulars, so it's great to see them out there shooting for a medal. And as I said, they upset Italy in the first round, which was a big win. Highly experienced team of Italy, so really good. And they've put India under a lot of pressure there now. 4 points at halfway it's tough.
It's really part of the beauty of this sport is that there's so many great archers around the world, and just because we don't happen to see them month in, month out on the Archery World Cup tour or here on Archery TV, that doesn't mean they can't come to an event and pull off an upset like the one over Italy.
Yeah, now, there's so many, there's no such thing as an easy match anymore.
No.
Everyone is good all the way down now, and you can never think, oh, this is going to be a walkover, oh, I'm going to beat these easy, because the minute you think that, you're not going to beat these people at all. We've seen so many #1 teams overturned by 16 seeds this week here in recurve and in compound that it's just tough.
Well, later on today in the men's final gold medal match, you're going to see 2 archers from Turkey, both of whom were ranked very low on the totem pole, so to speak, after qualifying this week. And they were able to get through eliminations through to the gold medal match.
Yeah, that's a good start from India. They need to, India now, they need to hit 10s. It's the only way they can get back into this match now. They've got to build the pressure on
They were
Indonesia.
Trailing by 4 at the start of this third end. Dial's up at 10.
Brilliant. After getting their 6-9s last end there. They don't look happy and settled though. If you look at them, their body language is a little bit
But they do look a little bit more determined.
Yeah, they need to be. An 8, that's
not what the doctor ordered, no.
No, just, so Indonesia.
That was one that got away.
Yeah, keep attacking, keep building that lead now if they can.
That was the second 8 of the day for India. Meanwhile, Indonesia just keeping it in the gold rings.
Yeah.
Very consistent.
I think the archers are fairly sheltered from the wind coming. The wind's coming from the left. There's another 10. So the wind's coming from the left. If you look at the flag, the windsocks aren't really kicking up. So I don't think the wind's playing a big part in this yet.
Risha Dinda looking for her second World Cup team medal.
There you go, 29. Great shooting here from Indonesia. They've really settled in. They look up for this.
Risha Dinda, a two-time medalist at the Asian Grand Prix. So a 5-point lead midway through this third end. Indonesia putting the pressure on India. Purvasha Sudhir Shende sends one into the 9 ring. You look at the score sheet for Indonesia, there isn't an 8 out there.
No, it's just consistent. They keep catching the 10s. There's no time pressure on them. They're really organised. And that picture says a lot to me there.
Body language, huh?
Yeah, the thing is, you can never give up. You've got to keep fighting. You've got to keep going for that 10 because things can happen. People can run out of time. Mistakes.
Things do happen.
Yeah, they do. And
we've seen it time and time again.
Yeah, because, you know, you never want anybody to lose through a mistake or an error, but it happens. So you've got to keep going. You've got to keep believing all the way. Keep fighting.
Indonesia doing what it can to make sure that it does not happen. There's another 9 posted by Sari, who has 2 victories on her resume.
Yep.
Or CV. Good look at Tria Reski Andriani.
9.
Kiki.
See, not as good there from Indonesia, those two, a little bit looser. They can still maintain that 5-point lead with the 10 here.
Good look at the compound bow being used by Delhi Risha Dinda.
Oh, there you go. See, look, a little bit, just as it looked like they're cruising away with it. A little bit of nerves.
Just when you think you're safe.
So India
actually won that end by 1 point.
Yeah.
56-55, so they picked up a point.
One back. Keep fighting.
So right now...
So India will shoot first in the last end. They need 3 10s.
And it's a 3-point match right now.
Yeah, but if they can hit 3 10s now, Indonesia will start thinking.
And it is a mental game, to say the very, very least.
Yeah.
Along with John Knott, Carl Arkey here on Archery TV. Hope you're enjoying the first of 10 matches today on Archery TV. Coming to you live and in color from Konyaaltı Beach in Antalya, Turkey, Stage 3. And the final regular season stage on this year's tour because of the Olympic Games coming up in Rio in August. Of course, this has been a huge week for the recurve archers, and we'll get more into that tomorrow on Recurve Sunday. But over 500 archers coming to Antalya, Turkey this week.
It's been an insane number of people, but the organisation this week has been seamless. Every bus was on time. World Archery and the Turkish local organising committee have done a stellar job this week.
Logistics.
Yeah, absolutely.
Dr. Erdner.
And Mario Scarcella, president of World Archery Europe. He'll be happy, man, because Italy got their ladies' spaces they needed there.
Yes, they did. The horn sounds and we're ready to go. 4th end to this opening match, the women's team bronze medal match. India, Indonesia going at it. 3 points separating these two teams right now. Started off all even, 56 apiece. Indonesia jumped out to a 4-point lead after the first 2 ends, led by 3 after the first 3 ends, and now 6 more arrows to go.
Yeah, so can India, that's a 10.
Caught the line.
Can India do enough now to make Indonesia think?
Trying to rally. Divya Dayal. Hoping to dial up another 10.
Oh, that long rod's going. That's not settling down at all.
Can she hold it together?
She got it.
She held it together.
Yeah.
They put up a 9 on that shot.
Yeah.
So all things considered, not a bad result. Now Lily Shanu Paunam
Great shot. There you go. 3 10s.
paints the middle of that target.
So India did rally when they really needed it.
There is an asterisk by that second shot, so we'll wait and see. But you're calling it a 10.
I thought it was like a 10.
Put your money down, John. Put your money
I didn't get a
down.
better view at it, but I think it was a 10.
I'm betting that first shot by Indonesia was a 10.
Yeah, it was a 10.
Yeah.
Indonesia needed that then, because that's when I said when your lead archer needs to shoot the big 10s when it matters.
Rona Siskasari has been outstanding in that lead-off role for Indonesia today. And Tria Reski Andriani has been very solid as well.
She's been solid. Yeah.
Now Dinda.
There's a 10. That's good. Great response there from Indonesia.
Risha Dinda.
It can India keep the pressure on now, these 3 arrows, and make Indonesia work on their last 3. So make it uncomfortable for Indonesia in the last end.
Still a 3-point advantage for Indonesia. And that does not help matters at all for India.
That relieves a lot of pressure.
And up until that point, Purvasha Sudhir Shende had been very consistent. She did have that 1-8 on her second shot of the match.
So that's 3 8s from India in the match.
Looking at it right now, and I'm counting 1, 2, 3. Yes, there was 1 in the first end, there was 1 in the third end, and now here in the fourth end. So 3 8s. And that usually spells disaster.
Does at this level. And a 9th finish. So 26 there. It's about making nice clean shots now. Indonesia to close the match out.
Nice.
9, that's fine.
That's the first step towards the bronze medal.
Yeah, 2 more of those. No, there.
Andriani, native of Jakarta.
10. She'll be happy with that.
Bingo.
There we go. So hit to win.
Comes down to Delhi Thrishadinda, whose only other World Cup team medal came in 2007 in Dover.
Shooting a Fletcher with a hole through it. And a 9. There we go.
High, but she could afford that. It's over, and Indonesia has completed a terrific week here in Turkey.
She got great little victory dance there. Can't believe it. Yeah, brilliant.
That's the bronze medal hug and the bronze medal dance. And that is pure joy and elation for the ladies from Indonesia who complete a terrific run here in Antalya, Turkey at stage 3, defeating Italy, upsetting Italy, defeating GBR, losing to the team from the Netherlands, but then bouncing back here in the bronze medal match, coming out, going toe-to-toe in that opening end. And I thought that was an important statement for them in that opening end, John, that they came out, shot so well.
Absolutely.
And they were all even with India after the first 6 arrows.
Yeah. They're really
and the dancing
happy.
goes on.
Yeah, they are so happy with that. That means a lot to them. That's really good, you know, because
that's what it's about, isn't it? You're supposed to enjoy it.
They've not really been out there before. They've enjoyed the match. They've got a medal to take home, and they're going to be really happy with it. Great week, great fight, great spirit, and some great victory dancing.
226 to 222 is your final score as Indonesia takes home the bronze medal.
Yep.
We had talked before the start of this match about how India had lost the bronze medal to Italy in Colombia.